Hey, welcome, Chloe, 21-year nail vet. I've been airbrushing for the last 10 years, teaching it to nail techs, all that jazz. Thanks for coming to the channel. Welcome. Hello. So let's talk about another thing that can help you get your airbrush smoother and your application on point. So, sometimes not sometimes, all the time, you cannot see the actual paint coming out of the nozzle and then spraying onto the nail. So what I developed was a airbrush practice sheet. This is important because if you're trying to do something with details, you're gonna want the practice sheet. It's absolutely free. I'm gonna link the practice sheet down below in the description, but the next video is going to show the practice sheet in action. So what I want you to do is I want you to download the practice sheet and start practicing. Then you're gonna come back to this video. You're gonna comment below and say, you know what, it worked out. I appreciate you. And then I will go shopping with all of the love. No, I'm playing. But yeah, grab the practice sheet below and get started. It's very simple, very easy to use. Just print it out. Print out as many of them as you want. Share with your friends. Tell them, hey, you should be airbrushing. This practice sheet is going to help you get those precision, literally stencil action together. Like, get the practice sheet. I'll show you why you want this practice sheet. If your work doesn't look like... So if your work is not hitting on this cylinder here, you're definitely going to want the practice sheet. Like you're not getting a precision spray. Everything is just wild. You want a practice sheet. You definitely want the practice sheet. So like I said, grab the practice sheet. It's linked below. It's inside the starter guide. Easy peasy. I'll put all those links. Number two, what I'll also put is the links to the equipment information. So I did several videos and all this research when I was getting into airbrush on what equipment I wanted to use, what works good, what's not super expensive, because I know, we're doing nail art to make money, and we also have to watch the budget. That's linked below. And then I'm also going to link my starter airbrush courses. So this airbrush course is for beginners, or if you're getting back into the technique. A lot of things have changed since I was first airbrushing in the 90s, right? A lot of things have changed. And so guess what? I'm going to link that beginner's course down there below. It also comes with stencils. Watch the video clip that's coming up next. Let me know what you think, and we're going to recap in the end. So in order to understand control a bit more, we're going to do our practice sheet. Now this is actually included right down below. You should see it. You can just download it and print it out and then practice as much as you want. I would say practice these training trials until you feel that you got the technique down. I'm going to use a few drops of purple because it's going to be easy for us to see. I have my handpiece right now pulled back to here. So it's cool. So let's focus on our sheet. Cool. And you're just going to trace around the square, around each one as good as possible. And you're like, oh, it's wavy. Yeah, it will be sometimes in the beginning. Fill it in. So get your practice sheet, and this is going to help you because this is the same thing you'll be doing when you're airbrushing on clients. I also, like I said, earlier I showed you how much I have it pulled back, like this little gasket at the end. When I twist this one here, I don't have it pulled all the way back, because if I did, it would be spraying way bigger. So I'm pulling back on the trigger, giving it full power. And I'm able to complete this sheet. And then right here with these little circles, I don't want you to spray around, like you can, but I also want you to practice getting it right in the circle. When you also look at how you pull away or get close to, it changes your spray. So if I start in the center and pull out, it gets bigger because I'm from further away, and so I have more air is getting out, more paint is getting out. But if I want to just keep it small, I'm closer, because you got to imagine that the spray is spraying out like this. So the closer you are to this little nozzle area, the tighter that spray is in that area. So definitely get your practice sheet out and practice this. This is going to help you get right up close when you're doing the stencils. In the next video, we're going to talk about stencil placement. Okay, so you watch the practice sheet in action. If you're going to get it for free, I definitely want you to comment yes or me below so I can see how many people are going to come through and, you know, just take their work to the next level in 2026. It's time. It's time. Let's get to the next level, right? Because the better you develop your skills, the more clients you can take, the quicker you are, and the more money you can make without all of the stress. That is literally why I started doing airbrush, because I'm not a hand painter, right? I started doing airbrush because I wanted something easy, simple, and also in my area there was nobody doing it. So when you Google airbrush nail art, because they're seeing it on Pinterest, they're seeing it on Google, they're seeing it on TikTok, they want those nail designs. So when you Google it, guess who comes up first? Exactly. Now, do me a solid, like, share, subscribe this video or my channel, because I'm literally putting out content on a weekly basis to help you make more money, get faster in your nail business, and also have fun. Yeah, have fun. So my name is Chloe. Like I said, I've been doing those 21 years. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. If you've been here for a while, thank you. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. This is actually a series of 6 or 7 videos. I gotta see, because I think I'm gonna do another review on a handpiece that I have. This baby's sweet, so stick with me.